What's up, everybody? It's Jimmy, and I have some very sad news for you today. Coach of Nathan Hale, Brandon Roy, was shot last weekend in LA. Well, I think he was. Probably. Now, being from the Pacific Northwest, I was a huge fan of Brandon Roy growing up. The dude was unstoppable back in his prime before injuries ended his career early. Unfortunately, Roy was shot last weekend in LA while at a family gathering. If you're a fan of the NBA, you already know Roy was a superstar back in the mid-2000s for the Portland Trail Blazers. We're talking about this Brandon Roy, and the Brandon Roy that did this to the Rockets in 2008.
There's Blake to Roy. This is for the win.
But apparently, a writer by the name of Bill Pollock doesn't know this since he referred to Roy as, and I quote, the guy who coached Michael Porter and Jonte Porter. Bruh, the disrespect.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
But following this news, other sources claimed Brandon Roy was not shot and that the statements were false. After the Seattle Times published an article saying it probably was Brandon Roy who was shot, 3 Nathan Hale players, including PJ Fuller, tweeted out saying it was not their coach who was shot. Katil Barnett, another player for Nathan Hale, stated the allegations were false. Coach Brandon Roy is fine. Yes, he's informed me he's completely fine. But even the Trailblazers made a statement offering their condolences, saying, like many others, we're just learning of the injuries suffered by former Trailblazers player Brandon Roy in a shooting over the weekend in California. The New York Post even made an article titled, "Did Brandon Roy get shot?" No one seems to know. This is crazy. You have a former NBA superstar, who is now back in the limelight after coaching one of the nation's top teams and the nation's top player, and this dude gets shot and nobody knows. The main reasons why reporters don't know whether these allegations are true or not is because Brandon Roy refuses to reach back out and let them know if they're true. And personally, I think he was more than likely shot, but due to the impact that this might have on his public image and the negative publicity that would bring to Nathan Hale, he just won't speak up on it, which is probably a smart move on his end, but bro, if you get shot, you gotta let people know. But what do you guys think? Do you think Brandon Roy was shot and he just doesn't want to come forward? Or do you think he wasn't shot and the news has it all wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys liked today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. We do this a few times a week, every week, so be sure to stay tuned, and until next time.